Donald Trump is holding a North Korean-style military parade, Soviet-style military parade through the nation's capital. Something that we just don't do as a country. Like the last one we did was after the first Persian Gulf War, which was celebrating the end of a war. We don't have that here. It just so happens to fall on his 79th birthday. He's even fundraising from it, if you could believe it. Well, you can, of course. Sending out this email with the subject line, quote, "Please help me before my military parade." I'm sorry, that's a funny sentence. My military parade. And of course, Donald Trump has already promised, quote, "very heavy force against anyone who would choose to protest his special day." He didn't direct this at rioters or looters or people that broke the law. He said protesters would be met with very heavy force. And so it's not surprising that in places like, say, Florida, officials are out there talking like this.
If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play.
If somebody's in front of you and they're threatening your vehicle, you just drive.
Regardless of the threats, there will be enormous peaceful protests tomorrow, all across the country. In fact, from coast to coast, there will even be a few international protests in solidarity against Donald Trump's desire to rule like a king. In fact, we've been seeing a lot of protests against Donald Trump lately, and you might not know this if you watch the news, right? Writ large. There's this organization called Waging Nonviolence that actually tracks this, and it's a very scrupulous accounting. I got to say, I know the people that do it. They're academics. They're serious folks, right? So look at the blue line on the top. Those are organized nonviolent protests in 2025. They are far outpacing the same metric during Trump's first term. That's the green line on the bottom. More mass mobilization happening. Anecdotally, we are seeing report after report after report. I mean, truly, dozens a day I come across showing that regular people of all kinds of different politics and ideologies, even people who voted for Trump, are just not happy about his indiscriminate mass deportation scheme.